Welcome everybody, welcome to Yoga and Tai Chi with Anne. We're going to do some Tai Chi or Qigong, which is energy practice to start. We're going to do some yoga stretching and then we're going to sit down and do some meditation or just breathing, whatever you want to call it. We'll just work it out. But remember, whatever I say and do, if it's uncomfortable for you, please don't do it. Adjust things to suit your body, because everybody is different. So something that is comfortable for me might not be comfortable for you. So of course you can change it or just modify it a little bit as well. We'll start off with some Qigong or Tai Chi. Just make sure we're going to do that standing up. And everything I do, you can do it sitting down. So there's no reason, you know, if you start off standing and then you're getting tired, you can sit down and do the same thing. Qigong is basically just moving with your breath. So if you're standing or sitting, make sure if you're standing or you're sitting, make sure your feet are on the ground though. So you might have to sit forward if you're on a chair. You need to be balanced and comfortable. Okay, so I always start off with rising sun, setting sun. So basically it's just bringing your hands and arms up and then allowing them to slowly come back down. So if you add your breath to this, we breathe in as we bring our hands up and then breathe out, slowly let them come back down. And you can add your body to this too. So if you're standing, breathe in, you're stretching, your body's lengthening. Breathing out, soften your knees, your ankles, your shoulders. Rising sun and setting sun. And with Tai Chi or Qigong, a lot of the movements are all to do with animals or things that you see outside, out in nature. So you can use your mind, your visualization, and think of the sun is rising and then the sun is setting. So rising sun, setting sun. And make sure the movements are not too large that your shoulders or hands or arms get too tired. So we breathe in, come up, breathe out, go down. One more time. Okay, we're going to do open and gathering the chi. So maybe open your legs a little bit wider so that way they're underneath your shoulders. So you're definitely nice and balanced. And you're going to have your palms out and we're going to make circles with the hands is basically what we're doing. So breathing in, bring your hands up and out, over. Palms facing down, push them down in front of you. So the way I look at this is, as we breathe in, we're gathering the energy from around you, and then as we breathe out, we push that energy down our body. And again, you breathe in, we're lengthening, breathing out, grounding ourselves down, relaxing. Gathering the chi or gathering the energy, pushing it down our body to help to energize you. Couple more times. Okay, this is the last one. Bring the hands down. Now we're going to turn the palms up, and as you breathe in, you're going to bring your hands up and then separate them and finish off that circle. So the way I look at this one is you're taking the toxins out of your body, the bad energy, and then you're throwing it out. So breathe in, bring the hands up. Breathe out, round that circle. Make sure your body's lengthening as well. So inhale, and then exhale. Gather all the bad energy, the bad toxins, throw them out. Two more times. Okay, bring your hands out in front, fingers pointing upwards. Just sort of think of you're holding a ball, maybe a basketball or a beach ball in front of you. Palms are facing each other, and this is open and close. As we breathe in, we open our hands. As we breathe out, we bring them back in. Inhale, and then exhale. Open and close. Keep your elbows down, don't let the elbows come up. So it's more the hands that are really moving, it's just so you don't want to hurt your shoulders. And the size of your energy ball can be whatever's comfortable for you. So it can be a little energy ball or a wider energy ball. So usually I'd say the size of your head or a basketball. And then we bring it back in. Or think of a bellows, opening and closing. Open and close. Open and close. Couple more times. One more. Okay, so we're holding our energy ball. Let's hold it from the top and the bottom. And we're going to carry this energy ball over to the side of the top hand, whichever side that is, left or right, whichever hand you've got on top. It doesn't matter which one, because we always do it the other way as well. So you're holding your ball, beach ball, basketball, energy ball. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take that ball over to the side. Breathe in, change the hands over, bring the other hand on top. Palms are facing each other. As you breathe out, carry your energy ball over to the other side, and it's just your waist moving. Rotate the hands, bring the other one up. Exhale, we move that ball over to the other side. Breathing in as you change your hands. Breathing out, carry the ball over. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let's bring that ball back in front of us. Now just change your hands over, because we need to do everything on the other side. So my other hand and other arm is on top. Palms are still facing each other. Breathe in and then breathe out. Take that ball back to that side. Breathe in, change. Breathe out. Carry the ball over. So we're not going too far. Whatever's comfortable for your waist. So you don't want to carry this ball. Try and keep it in front of you, so it's just your waist moving from side to side. Or just your shoulders. Hey, depends on how it feels to you. And of course you would do it at the rate of whatever your breath is. So inhale, and then exhale, carry it over. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. Bring the ball back in front of you, hands either side of the ball again. So back to open and close, just a few more times. So inhale and exhale. Open and close. And these are basically, this one's basically using your heart meridian, which runs from your fingers to the middle of your chest. which helps with any heart issues. So it could be heart murmurs or heartache or any other heart issues you might have. So there's no set way of doing these movements. So you, at any time during the day, if you feel like doing some Tai Chi or Qigong on your own, hands holding your ball, open and close, or carry your ball from side to side. 2 more times. And then let them come back down. Okay, just move your body around, just make sure you're comfortable. And again, if you're tired standing up, have a seat, because you can do the rest sitting down as well. We'll do lotus as well, so just to finish up, I like lotus flower. So we always start with our feet together, and then we always step out to the left. So my left foot out to the left. So onto my toes, put my heel down, move my hips over. So it's teaching your body balance at the same time. So I'll explain it the first time, and then we'll do it 3 times in a row. So rising sun, bring your hands up. Setting sun, let them come back down. Big circle with your arms. Turtle swims, like a backstroke. Bring those hands out in front, little flippers, palms facing forward. The rabbit is going to dig the earth and then toss it. Hands past your hips. We're going to scoop up that water. So fair maiden can sprinkle it on the garden. Make fists. The lotus seeds are going to root down into the ground, and then the lotus flower is going to blossom. 1 arm circle. So I'm going to turn to face the wind. Keep everything nice and soft, and then turn to face the wind with the other arm. Once the hands come together, we're going to cup the hands. We're going to raise the sky. Palms facing down, we're going to push down the earth. Now spread it out because the earth is large. Come up and hold that ball again, palms facing each other. The bottom hand is going to go up. So we're going to separate heaven and earth, palms facing up and down. Come back, hold the ball, palms facing each other. Bottom hand goes up. We're going to separate heaven and earth, push, stretch. Hands come back out in front like little flippers. The rabbit is going to dig the earth and toss it. And we're going to do it again. So rising sun, setting sun, turtle swims, big circle, and then a breaststroke. The rabbit is going to dig the earth. So little flippers, dig, and then toss the earth. Hands past your hips. Scoop up that water. So fair maiden can sprinkle it on the garden. Make fists. The lotus flower seeds are going to root down into the ground, and then the lotus flower is going to blossom. 1 arm circle. So I'm going to turn to face the wind. Other hand, turn to face the wind. Cup the hands once they get together, palms facing up. Raise the sky, palms facing down, push down the earth. Spread it out and come up, holding the ball. Bottom hand goes up. Going to separate heaven and earth. Hold the ball again. Separate heaven and earth. Hands out in front, little flippers. Rabbit's going to dig and toss the earth. 1 last time. So rising sun, setting sun, turtle swims. Rabbit's going to dig the earth and toss it. Scoop up that water. Fair maiden sprinkles on the garden. Lotus seeds root down into the ground. The lotus flower is going to blossom. I turn to face the wind. And again. Cup the hands, raise the sky, push down the earth, hold your ball, bottom hand. I separate heaven and earth, hold the ball, I separate heaven and earth. Rabbit is going to dig the earth and toss it, and then I bid farewell to the setting sun, and then step in, and we'll do some Tai Chi, some yoga as well. And again, you can do this sitting down. It's basically stretching as well. So because we did our arms a lot, let's do some shoulder rolls. So again, make sure you're nice and balanced, whether you're sitting or you're standing. If you're sitting, feet need to touch the ground, or you need to have something under your feet. Okay, so shoulder rolls, so always shoulder rolls forward. So up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, and then shoulder rolls backwards. So up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward. Last one, up, back, down, forward. And if your hands were just at the side of your thighs, just moving as you do your shoulder rolls, that's actually pressure points, just where your side of your thighs. So by actually letting your fingers rub on the side of your thighs, it's actually your gallbladder meridian. So that'll help you as well. So it's just a pressure point. So it's nothing really bad is going to happen. Whatever you do, something good will come out of it. Okay, so let's do some warriors as well. So we'll open the legs nice and wide. Now, if you are doing it on the chair, put your left thigh on the chair and your right leg out. Again, feet on the floor. So, but if we're standing, we open the legs, toes pointing to the left. Our hips are also pointing that way, but we're going to bring our shoulders back to the center. We're going to bend this knee. So this is my forward knee. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just bend the knee. We want that knee to be above the ankle, so it's nice and balanced. Shoulders in the center. Breathe in. Bring those arms out at shoulder height. Turn your head. You're looking past your left fingertips or the hand which I pass as in front. The other hand, this one's down the back. So warrior two. As you breathe in, we stretch. As we breathe out, we sink down in between our hips. So we're opening up those hips, which is really good for lower back pain, sciatica nerve pain. It's making room for your sacrum and sciatica nerve. It's also opening up the groin and your inner thighs as well. So we're stretching. Let's go reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up, drop the right hand down. Inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Stretch, look up if you can. If not, you just look straight ahead, past your armpit. We're opening up the left side of the rib cage. Notice your breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, bend the knee, turn the head, relax those shoulders. Take a couple of breaths. Let's go into triangle. So as you breathe in, straighten your knee. As you breathe out, lean and drop your left hand. Raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. We're stretching to the ceiling, down towards the ground. So you get a really good stretch on one side. Lengthen. Now, as you'll notice, I'm not going for the floor, because if I go for the floor, I'm going to lean forward. So then I get the stretch on my back. I need the stretch on my side. So I can't get down to the floor. So this is exactly where it should be. Back into warrior two. So breathe in, bring yourself back up. Breathe out, bend the knee, turn the head, relax those shoulders, and notice your breath. And one last one, extended angle pose. So bring your forearm down to your thigh. Inhale, raise the other hand up towards the ceiling, and if you can, as you breathe out, bring it overhead. Stretch. So if you're stretching from your fingers right down to your foot, so think of yourself as a straight line. Notice your breath. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Okay. Inhale, straighten the knee. Bring those hands down. Turn your toes to the other side, because we're going to do it all on the other side as well. So your hips, of course, are going to follow, but then our shoulders come back to the center. We're going to bend this other knee now. So inhale, exhale, bend. Make sure you're nice and balanced. You should be able to feel your big toes, your little toes, and your heels pressing down into the ground. Breathe in, bring your arms out at shoulder height. Now turn your head and look past your other hand. We're looking way ahead, out into the future, because this is the past. I know it's there, but I'm actually focusing on my breath, which is the present, the now. So notice yourself, breathing in, breathing out. Feel your chest, maybe even your belly, rise and fall. Okay, reverse warrior. Turn the palm up, drop the other hand, raise that hand up towards the ceiling. We're opening up the rib cage, compressing any organs on the opposite side. Try and not have any movement from the waist down, so it's all upper body. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, bend the knee, relax the shoulders. Notice your breath. Okay, triangle. Straighten the knee as you breathe in. Drop that hand. Raise the other one. Stretch to the ceiling. Up towards the sky. We're again using our arms, so we're activating our heart meridian. Really good stretch on your side. Again, don't look down. You either look up or straight ahead. Okay, back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink back down. Notice your toes, your heels, the outsides of your feet on the ground. And extended angle pose. So bring your forearm down to your thigh. Inhale, raise the other hand. Exhale it all the way over. Straight line. Don't put too much weight on the thigh. It's just there for good look. Somewhere to put your forearm. Back into warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just a few more breaths. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee, bring those hands down. Turn your toes forward. See if you can feel the weight on the outsides of your feet, because we don't want our feet to go inwards. We're going to go forward. So bring your hands behind, interlace the fingers or grab your elbows, push your shoulders back. As you breathe in, we're going to lengthen the spine, zip up, and then exhale, fold forward. Drop the top of the head down if you can, so you can look between your legs. Bring those interlaced hands up towards the ceiling. We're stretching those hamstrings. This is very good for lower back pain, but we're also working the upper arms, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. And gravity is lengthening your spine. Breathe in, look up, and then as you breathe in again, slowly bring yourself all the way up, undo your arms, your hands. And let's do a back bend. So fingers pointing downwards, place them on your lower back. We're going to push the shoulders back, hips forward, and then inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Open up your throat, your heart, your lungs. Counteract the forward bend. Take a few breaths. Okay, breathe in, straighten your head, straighten those hips, and then you can jump the feet in or just heel and toe them, give them a bit of a wriggle. And let's do some lunges as well. So you can either do it sitting on a chair or use the chair as maybe just a prop. So that way you're not going to overbalance yourself. So I'm just holding onto the chair and I have my feet next to the chair or just behind the chair. And we're going to do a big step back with one leg. It doesn't matter which one because we're going to do both. So I'm looking forward, inhale, Exhale, big step back with one foot. Stay on your toes, keep your body nice and straight. We're going to see if we can bend those knees. So inhale, exhale, bend. We're not aiming to get the knee to the floor, it's just a slight bend on the back knee. So breathe in, straighten the legs, breathe out, go down. Let's do a few of these. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, let's do 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Okay, breathe in, bring yourself up, and step that foot in. Now we're going to do the other leg. So you either walk to the other side of the chair. I'm going to show you how to do it with the chair, sitting down on the chair as well. So what we're going to do is put the other thigh on the chair. The other one comes out. You can see me. So it's breathing in, our hands onto the chair as well. So what I do is I breathe in, take my bottom off the chair, breathe out, go back down. Inhale, and then exhale. 2, 3. You can do it the way I did before. It's whatever works for you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, work those legs out and make yourself comfortable. Actually, if we can, we'll sit on the chair and do a twist this way as well. So, sitting on the chair, let's bring the knees together, the feet together, and make sure your feet are on the floor. So you probably need to sit forward. We're going to bring one hand to the opposite knee or thigh, and the other hand goes to the back of the chair. We're going to breathe in, lengthen our spine, breathe out and twist to that side. Maybe look over your shoulders so you can stretch your eyes. We're twisting the spine to keep it flexible. We're working the waist and the waist muscles, your obliques and your organs around that area as well. We're pushing the knees to the opposite side, so you're getting the slight stretch on the outside of the thighs as well. Couple more breaths. Keep lengthening as you breathe in, keep twisting as you breathe out. Okay, inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round, change the hands over, breathe in, lengthen, breathe out and twist and look over the other shoulder, push the knees to the opposite side. Notice your breath, we're breathing in, lengthening, we're breathing out, twisting. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself around. Open those legs a little bit wider and straighten them out a little bit too, because we're going forward. So hands on top of the thighs, breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, let those hands slide forward. Doesn't matter how far they go. They might only go as far as your knees, or they might go further. We're just lengthening your lower back, taking the pressure off your spine, your lower back. Let that head relax. Maybe give your head a bit of a shake. Do a yes and a no. And that way your neck is comfortable as well. As you breathe in, look up and slide your hands back up as well. Okay. Let's work our intestines, our pelvic area. So cross one leg over the other one. Or maybe put the ankle on the opposite leg. Put your hands in front of your leg because we're going to use the hands to pull it. So breathe in, activate your core. So if you can, tighten below the waist. Don't remember to keep breathing up the top. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lean forward. Bring your leg towards you. You're leaning down towards your leg. If you can, take the other foot off, flex the foot and spread your toes. We're working everything. So we're stretching those toes, the hamstring of the straight leg. We're working our intestines. We're stretching Oh, hamstring on both legs actually. Hold it here. Remember, we're still breathing. Okay, inhale. Exhale, put the foot down, release that leg, and then change over. Other leg or other ankle on top. Hands on top of the front of that, on the shin. Breathe in, zip up, and exhale, pull it in towards you, lean forward, take the other foot off if you can. If you can't take the foot off, that's fine. But if you can take it off, spread the toes. We're stretching those toes as well. Okay, inhale. Exhale, put the foot down, let go, give those legs a bit of a wriggle as well. Okay, let's sit to one side of the chair. Try and have one hip off the chair, one hip on the chair, but you're going to keep holding the chair because we're going to work that hip joint that's off the chair. Okay, so make sure your feet are on the floor because you need to be balanced. Okay, as you breathe in, bring that knee up, that's the one that's off the chair. Breathe out, push it out to the side. Breathe in, bring it back and down. That's 1. We're going to do 5. Up, out, in, down. 2. Up, out, in, down. 3. Up, out, in, down. 4. Last one, up, out, in, down. 5. While we're still here, we'll do that leg again, but slightly different. So this time, if you can, take that foot off, straighten the leg, keep the foot flexed, and it's going out to the side. So inhale out, exhale in. Out, in 2, out, 3, out, in 4, out, in 5. Put it down. Okay, we need to do it on the other leg. Other hip comes off the chair, so it's able to move. Hold on to the chair wherever you can, so that way you're not going to feel uncomfortable. Make sure the one that's on the chair stays on the floor. So here we go. Up, out, in, down. 1. Up, out, in, down. 2. Up, out, in, down. 3, up, out, in, down. 4, up, out, in, down. 5. The straight leg one, so breathe in, bring it up, spread those toes, flex the foot, inhale, exhale. 1, 2, you can hold onto the leg if you need to. 3, 4, 5, and put it down and give those legs a bit of a wriggle. Let's stand up again. Let's do some more standing up. Okay, so, and you can always use the chair to hold on to, so that way you feel comfortable. We might do, let's do downward dog with the chair. So having both hands on the back of the chair, straighten your arms and just walk your feet out a little bit past your hips. So you breathe in, activate your core again. Your core muscles are always working. So below the waist, nice and tight, pelvic floor, nice and tight. Inhale, exhale, relax your head between your arms. Now be careful of your shoulders. You're straightening those knees as much as you can, so we're stretching those hamstrings. Hold it here. Okay, we're going to bring one of the knees up towards us. So as you breathe in, raise your head and bend one knee, bring it towards you, and then push it back down. Breathe in, breathe out, bring the knee towards you, and then push back down. That's 2. Let's do 5. Up, down, 2, 3, up, down 4, up, down 5. Other knees. So bring the other knee up and back down. 1, up, back, 2, up, back down, 3, up, back down, 4, up, back down 5. Relax that head between the arms again, push your tailbone outwards, straighten the knees as much as you can. So we are stretching from the heels up to your tailbone, all the way to your hands. And then as you breathe in, raise your head and slowly walk those feet up to the chair so you can be comfortable again. Okay, so let's, remember we did those sitting down. We're going to do them standing up as well. So we'll work with the leg that's away from the chair. We're holding on to the chair. So the leg next to the chair stays nice and steady. Foot flat on the ground, spread your toes so you're grounding that leg out. We're going to do it with the bent knee first. So we're doing 5. So breathe in, bring that knee up, out, in, down 1. Up, out, in, down 2. Up, out, in, down 3. Up, out, in, down 4. Last one. Up, out, in, down 5. Other side. Walk over to the other side or move your chair. Okay, so make sure you flatten that foot, spread the toes, knee soft, but the leg is steady. Okay, knee first. So breathe in, bring the knee up, out, in, down 1. Up, out, in, down 2. Up, out, in, down 3. Up, out, in, down 4. Up, out, in, down 5. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. I forgot to do the straight leg one. Let's do that one as well. Okay, so the leg away from the chair. Bring it up, out, in. 1, out, 2, out, in 3, out, in 4, out, in 5. Other side. I can move my chair over, but you might need to walk around. Okay, here we go. So, take the foot off the floor, flex that foot, inhale, exhale. 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, and 5. Give that leg a bit of a wriggle as well. And we'll do a twist. Let's do a twist standing up as well. So what I want you to do is put your hands on your hips. Have your legs maybe hip width apart so that way you're balanced, or you can bring one leg in front of the other. Okay? So the way, whatever leg is in front, we're going to go the opposite way. So we breathe in, we lengthen, breathe out and twist to the opposite side to the side of whatever leg is behind. Look over your shoulder. So again, we're stretching those eyes, we're twisting the spine to keep it flexible, we're working the waist muscles, your obliques, we're stretching the outside of the thighs as well. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, slowly bring yourself around. You need to do it on the other side. So change the legs over. Make sure the feet are flat on the floor. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist the other way. Keep those hands on your hips there. You don't want to move the hands so your arms are moving. We want to work the waist. Don't forget to look over your shoulder on this side as well. We're stretching the eyes both ways. Working those waist muscles, your obliques. And we're also wringing out those digestive organs. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly bring yourself around, undo those legs, undo those arms. Let's just gather some chi for a little bit. So breathe in, bring the arms up, together, bring them down. We can do this with the legs open a little bit as well, and we can bend the knees. So just move my chair out of the way. So we'll go into goddess pose. So your toes are further out than what your heels are. Breathe in, bring the hands up, palms together, zip up, and then exhale, bring those palms down, bend the knees. Let's do 10 of these and then we'll sit. So that's 1. Up, down 2, up, palms together, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10 is going to be the doozy. I want you to stay here, hold it, press into your palms. It makes your mind think that you're holding on to something. Relax your shoulders. Hold it. Can you notice your thighs? Feel your feet on the ground. Okay, breathe in slowly, bring yourself up. You can jump those feet in, give them a bit of a wriggle, and we can sit down. We'll do our meditation or breathing. Or if you prefer to lie down, you're welcome to do that as well. Remember, we still want our feet to be on the ground. So if you can't get your feet on the ground, maybe put a cushion or a block or something underneath, or you need to sit forward. We need a nice straight long spine, and we want our shoulders to be part of our back. So I usually say rotate your arms so your palms are facing up. Lay them gently on top of your thighs, and let's do a mudra as well, which is just a hand gesture. So we're going to do Vaya Mudra. So I want you to bend your index finger and then place your thumb on top, on both sides. So the other 3 fingers are out straight. Now this one is great. It can cure rheumatism, arthritis, gout and Parkinson's. So if it doesn't cure it, it'll help it. It also relieves bloating. It calms your nervous system, helps with hormone imbalance. So keeping your index finger bent with the thumb gently on top, lay the backs of the hands on your thighs, feet flat on the ground. And of course, we're going to take a big breath in through our nose, nice long exhale out through your mouth like a sigh. One more time, inhale. And then just exhale it out. Let all the tension go. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. And then breathe out and sigh it out. Feel the tension dissolving from your body. We've done our exercise now. We're going to allow our body to relax. So if you can close your eyes and just listen to my voice. But if that's uncomfortable, of course, you can just look straight ahead or towards the ground, so that way you can soften your gaze. So allow your breath to level off, and if you can, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. So inhale and exhale. And as you breathe in, can you feel your belly rise? As you breathe out, can you feel your belly deflate? Inhale, belly, take a little bit more for your chest. Exhale, notice your chest deflating, your belly deflating. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. Notice how your breathing rate is slowing down. Notice all the parts of your body that are touching, that are grounding itself down. So the soles of your feet, maybe the back of your thighs that are on the chair, your bottom. Feel the back of your hands on your thighs. Can you feel or become aware of the material on your skin, on your legs, your arms, on your body. Can you feel the air on your skin? Maybe on your toes, on your fingers, on your face and nose. Feel the air going in. Notice the air coming back out. Feel your chest and your belly rise and fall. And just gently take your awareness outside your room and listen to the sounds outside your room. Can you hear the cars, the people, children? Can you hear the birds, the trees, the wind? Now gently bring your awareness inside your room. Notice the sounds inside your room. Can you hear people inside your room? Can you feel the atmosphere inside your room? Now slowly draw your awareness closer to your body and listen to your body. Can you maybe hear yourself breathing in and breathing out? Maybe there's someone next to you. Can you hear that person breathing and breathing in and breathing out? Now I want you to bring your awareness to your feet and just give your toes a bit of a wriggle, or separate your toes as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow your toes to gently come back in together and relax. Relax those feet, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your heels and your ankles. So your right foot is relaxed, your left foot is relaxed. Bring your awareness to your shins and calves. Notice your knees. Breathe in and breathe out and relax the front of your knees, the back of your knees. Bring your awareness to your thighs, the tops of your thighs, the back of your thighs, your outer thighs and your inner thighs. Become aware of your thighs. Maybe they're touching the chair, the material on your thighs, or where your hands are gently laying on your thighs. Now bring your awareness to your hips, your hip joints. And breathe in and breathe out and relax those hips, the joints, your pelvic area, everything below your waist and lower back is now relaxed. So just breathe in and breathe out. Can you feel your hands on top of your thighs, your fingers, your palms? Relax your wrists, your lower arms, your elbows, your upper arms, all all the way to your shoulders. So breathe in and breathe out. Your right arm is relaxed. Your left arm is relaxed. Now relax the area between your neck and your shoulders. Let all the tension go. So just breathe in, and as you breathe out, feel the tension dissolving. Feel your worries sliding off your shoulders, off the back of your neck. So relax the front of your neck, the back of your neck. Relax your jaw. Allow your teeth, your lips to be just slightly apart. Relax your whole head, the back of your head, the top of your head. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, feel all the muscles in your face relax. Your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose and your ears. Everything from the top of your head down to your fingertips and toes is relaxed. So as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my body is relaxed. Repeat it to yourself, my body is relaxed. Let it flow with your breath. And if your mind does wander off, that's okay. When you've noticed that it's wandered off, gently nudge it back. Notice your body, your breath, and tell yourself again, my body is relaxed. Now tell yourself, inside your mind, my mind is calm. Repeat it to yourself, my mind is calm. And one last one. As you breathe in and breathe out, I am peaceful. Repeat it to yourself, I am peaceful. And let's string those three phrases together. So, but each one is a breath in and breath out. So as you inhale and exhale, my body is relaxed. Breathe in, breathe out. My mind is calm. Inhale, exhale. I am peaceful. Repeat it to yourself. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. With your next breath in, notice your body. Become aware of your body sitting down. Feel the air on your skin again. Notice yourself breathing in and breathing out. And with your next breath in, blink your eyes open if they're closed. Let's stretch. Inhale, bring those arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. Side stretch, one arm. Inhale, exhale it over. Breathe in, slowly come back up. And then exhale that hand down. Inhale the other one. Exhale it over. Inhale, slowly come back up. And then exhale it down. Let's give ourselves a big hug. So breathe in, open up. Breathe out, tight squeeze, hug. Lay one of your cheeks onto your upper arm, so we're stretching one side of the neck as well. And because we've done really well, give yourself a pat on the back and tell yourself that you are perfect, just as you are. As you breathe in, raise your head, open those arms the other way. Other arm comes on top, the other cheek goes on top, and because we're worth it, give yourself more pats on the back and tell yourself that you are worthy and perfect, just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms, bring them overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down, 2 more circles. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Namaste everybody, have a great day, be kind and smile. Thank you very much for coming and joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you.